Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. This is now episode 1 of Trinity Talks, the season 2 of First Line, Last Line. And in today's episode, we're going to be going over my Spotify Wrapped for 2022 and trying to predict my Spotify Wrapped for 2023. So let's just get on into it, Okay, so in 2022, my minutes listened was 114,407 minutes, which is, thanks to me getting Spotify Premium, I finally caved. But now I only have Spotify Student, which is $5 a month, and you get, Showtime and Hulu for free, so that's, a bonus. Also, if you can hear my fan in the background, I'm really sorry. It's, hot, so I can't really do much about it. But yeah. So, my top song of 2022 was Choreomania by Florence and the Machine. Apparently, I played it 151 times, but, I don't know. What does that mean? I feel like if Midnights by Taylor Swift came out earlier in the year, then definitely a song from Midnights would have been in my top song list, because I looked on stats for Spotify.com, and how is Karma already, number 1 on that list? And it just came out in October. Clearly that shows you how much I love that song. My top 5 songs from 2022 were Choreomania by Florence and the Machine, Cassandra by Florence and the Machine, Let Me Down Easy by Gang of Youths. This one wasn't that surprising. I honestly thought it would be number 1 or 2. Number 4 was Misa Misa by Corpse. I don't have any explanation for this one, to be honest. I don't know. And number 5 is Heaven Is Here by Florence and the Machine. So 3 out of the 5 songs were Florence and the Machine songs. What does that mean for me? I don't know. But even though none of her songs were my top 5, my top artist was Taylor Swift, if you don't know. I listened to 29,447 minutes of her music, which is just, shocking. And my top 5 artists were Taylor, Florence and the Machine, Panic at the Disco, Conan Gray, 'cause of Super 8. What a good album, and Gang of Youths. I just got into their music this past year. It's really good. They're the band who made the song Achilles Come Down, which was viral on TikTok and whatever. But their other music is so good. So yeah. Now on to predicting my 2023 Spotify Wrapped, okay? So I think my minutes listened is definitely going to be over 200,000 minutes, because honestly 225,000 even, I wouldn't be surprised, because now I have Spotify Premium, it's cheaper. There's no reason for me to cancel it unless I go broke or something, So yeah. And also, I've been listening to so much music lately. It's crazy, just so much. So that's my minutes listened prediction. And I think my top song is definitely going to be from Midnights, Karma, Bejeweled, The Great War, one of those 3. It's got to be. If it's not from Midnights, it's going to be a Disney song, because I've been in a Disney phase lately. I've been listening to the Encanto soundtrack, the song, what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. What Else Can I Do, or Waiting on a Miracle. And if it isn't one of those 5 songs, it's going to be from Hamilton, and if it's from Hamilton, I will be embarrassed. So, yeah. My top artist will be Taylor again, I believe, because I probably have at least 5 of her songs in every one of my playlists, and I have, more than 60 playlists on Spotify. And my top 5 artists, and this one is really hard for me to, predict, but Taylor, like I just said, Florence and the Machine, Lin-Manuel Miranda because of Hamilton and all the other stuff he makes, Glass Animals, I got really into their music a couple months ago, so I feel like they're definitely going to be in my top artists. If they're not, I'm going to be really surprised. And then number 5, probably Mitski. If it's not Mitski, I'd probably say it's Gang of Youths. I don't know, 4 and 5 could be kind of swapped around, I feel like, but I don't know. I feel like this, prediction isn't that far-fetched, to be honest. I could see it happening. I could see it, I'm picturing it, I'm picturing December 2023. I can see it, you know? So I feel like it's not that like far-fetched, because obviously it's subject to change because it's literally the end of March, and it tracks your listening all the way until like October or something. So like there's a lot of like time for it to change. Maybe like in a couple months I like won't ever listen to a Disney song again. Who knows, you know? But I think this is really fun to like predict, and yeah. um I definitely will come back to this, and like when this year's Spotify Wrapped comes out, I'll probably like come back to it and like review it. But I think this prediction is pretty good, like pretty spot on. Like I can picture it definitely. So yeah, this is going to be episode 1, or it might be episode 2 actually. I'm recording another episode as well, so whichever one comes out first, sorry, you might be confused. The other episode I'm going to record is ranking Taylor Swift's albums, so if you want to hear that, definitely go to the next episode or the previous episode. But if you don't care about that, then I'll see you guys next week, or the week after, I guess. I don't know. Goodbye, everybody.